Hello, gentlemen. Have a great day. This is page number 72. In this diagram, we can see the medium integrated gasification combined cycle (IGCC). In here, we can see the coal feed in the left side of the diagram to the gasifier, and slag is in bottom of the gasifier. The recycled gas quench is from recycled gas compressor. Is inlet to the top of the diagram, top of the gasifier, and air compressor and air separation unit. O2 only goes to the coal, and N2 and N2 coal transport is goes to the atmosphere. Then the gas is goes to gas boiler BFW. Then 5S recycle and solids disposal is drained. Sorbent solids removal, chloride removal is are done. After that, HNC removal, NH3 removal are done. Sour water stripper and biotreater are available. Then it goes to acid gas removal. Then it goes to clean product gas. It goes to gas turbine. After generating steam, the turbine. After the turbine, it goes to steam turbine. Sorry, it goes to heat recovery steam generator. After the HRSG, it goes to stock. That HRSTSG steam generated steam goes to steam turbine top of the diagram. So after the steam turbine, it goes to condenser, then feed water heat recovery. The gas remaining acid gas removal, sulfur recovery, tail gas treating are done. So this is the IGCC medium integration. The next diagram we can see high integration glass gasification combined cycle IGCC. In this diagram also we can see same things. Yeah, same as top one. And here we can see R2 SU and N2 from ASU. This is the only different I can see these diagrams. In gas turbine, R2 ASU and N2 from ASU. In bottom of the diagram we can see the different. So in next diagram we can see the graph of net heat rate. Heat rate, net heat rate, PC boiler is high, PBFB is low, and IGCC medium, IGCC high integrated, PCFB subcritical, PCFB supercritical. That heat rate is PC is very high, IGCC medium is next high. Capital cost. In next diagram we can see plant capital cost is PC and IGCC are about same level. IGCC is highest and PCFB is lowest. PBFE is medium. In next diagram we can see the assume 4.2% inflation, 3.5% fuel escalation, 7.5% cost of money, 1.4 MMBTU commercial operation in 1998. Capital, O&M, fixed O&M, and fuel. These are the cost. Levelized cost of electricity. So the first question we can see, what are the significant reason for the lower projected cost of the PCFB with respect to IGCC system? Answer, lower excess air at elevated pressures resulting in almost 100% combustion efficiency and greater power output. 2. Less cooling of GT blades due to lower turbine inlet temperature, again allowing more of the air available for the GT to be used to produce power. Third point, a much simpler system with far fewer components, no larger auxiliary air compressors, no oxygen plant, no hydrolysis unit, no ammonia scrubbing, no absorber or strippers, no sulfur plant, no tail gas treating, no wastewater biotreating. The next question, PCFB technology makes better use of air for combustion than other coal utilization technologies. This is a major advantage. How is this advantage realized? Answer, the extremely effective combustion efficiency coupled with the capability to absorb heat in the combustor to control the combustion temperature makes PCFB process finally turn to a operation at very low excess air, which is typically 10% over the stoichiometric requirements. In contrast, IGCC cycles operate at much higher excess air, typically ranging from 250 to 300%. In fact, the system itself requires so. IGCC system harness directly fired gas turbines and hence the temperature of combustion in this process is controlled adiabatically using high excess air. In other words, the temperature at the inlet to the GT in PCFB is controlled by transferring much of the heat of combustion to steam, while the temperature at the inlet to the gas turbine in an IGCC system is controlled by firing at high levels of excess air. No heat is removed during the combustion process. Source performance emissions and cost of Alstom Pyroflow or pressurized CFP technology. Steve Proval and Tom W. Lammer, technically paper PTP 99 Alstom Parameter Incorporation. So next question, what is the APFBC? Advanced Pressurized Fluidized Bed Combustion. Next question, how does APFB system work? Answer, it integrates the PFBC technology with the coal carbonization system. Coal is fed to pressurized carbonizer where it is converted to low calorific value gas and char. The char is transferred to a PCFB combustor where is it burned and the flue gas is filtered hot to remove particulates. The fuel gas produced in the carbonizer is cleaned of particulates in a ceramic filter and is fired together with cleaned PCFB exit flue gas in a specially designed combustor. The exercise supplied to PCFB battery acts as a oxidizer to complete the fuel gas burnup. The hot gaseous products existing the topping combustor under pressure is allowed to expand in the GT at 1560 degree Kelvin, increasing the PFBC plant to about 45% HHV basis. A part of heat generated in the PCFB unit is extracted in FBHE to generate superheated steam which is used to drive steam turbine. Using high pressure steam systems and advanced GT technology, the PFBC plant efficiency can be raised to 49%. Question, is there any such plant in operation? Answer, a 7 megawatt plant designed by Froster Wheeler to test system components and to evaluate turbine system configurations went into operation in January 1995. Question, how does the APFBC module design work? Answer, the process flow diagram for the APFBC is shown in figure. So we can see the figure in next video. Coal is fed to the carbonizer either as a paste or in dry form. Sorbent is pneumatically introduced to the carbonized dry. You can see the definitions also in next video. Thank you.